Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to subscribe and then navigate through Squat TV, all the different pages I offer, and so it gives you a little familiarity with what we're offering here. So the first step is obviously you want to go to Squat TV, so it's squat-tv.com. However you want to hit your URL in is cool by me. What's going to come up is another URL called Workout Wizard. That was my original brand. I put everything under Workout Wizard. And so this website, Squat TV website, is broken into two parts. There's my personal training site, and there's Squat TV. So you go to the Go Now button and enter Squat TV. And the first page that's going to come up is our About page. As you see, currently only accepting the first 100 subscribers. This is really to ensure that everybody has the right form and that we build community properly. That's very, very important to me, that we have a very supportive atmosphere and everybody's vetted, but I want to be able to guide everybody safely as well. I'm a personal trainer, so it's very important to me that form is good. So you'll see, you go down this and you'll see some of the bullet points, important things. You can get Squat TV as little as $12 a month, for example. You can get 24-hour access, 365 days a year. Bullet points like you get 3 live workouts with me per month at least. I'll do as many as humanly possible, but so that's a crucial bullet point there. I do want to see you and I want to work with you. You get a diet and consult once per month by email, because it's important to have the right nutrition with your squatting program so that you progress and strengthen your muscles properly. I do want to keep track of that as well, so we'll communicate about that. So basically from here, once you're happy with what you see, you're like, yeah, that sounds like a great program, I want to do that. You're then going to go to the subscribe button. You got subscribe buttons all over the place. Here, you got it here. You hit subscribe and you're ready to move on. You want to be one of the 100 people joining this thing. So you go to the subscribe page and there's some information here. You see the prices, so you can think about which one you're interested in. So before you subscribe, you've got to do the following 3 things. You've got to read the agreement and policies. That's this whole thing right here. Make sure everything's along the lines of what you would agree to. It's pretty straightforward. And the important thing is, again, I want to build community. There's some policies that appear down here at the bottom. It's under Squat TV policies, rules of conduct. Okay, so you want to read that whole agreement first. Complete the subscriber info form by clicking here. So this is a little yellowed out. Click here and you fill all this information in. All your subscriber info. I want to get this information here from you. Your squatting and fitness experience is really important to me, so I know where to start with you. As you start appearing on Squat TV, I can give you the best guidance as we communicate. I'll know what level you're at and so forth. And there's one button here. After you fill this whole thing out, by the way, you submit it at the bottom. You go back to subscribe. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're back on the subscribe page and you're going to choose your subscription level and you're going to make your payment. So those buttons are way at the bottom of this. Sometimes when you have a mobile phone, these might take a little while to come up. Just wait for them. They will come up. There are 3 options. There's a recurring monthly subscription. So each month your debit card or PayPal or however you're paying for it will automatically renew the $15.99. These are dollars, US dollars, by the way. I'm sure we're going to get people from all around the globe. Then there's a 1-month package, which is you just do it month by month. It doesn't renew automatically. You would have to renew it. If after the month period is over and you don't renew, your subscription is ended. You won't have access to the products anymore. Or you could do a yearly subscription. So that's 12 months. This brings it down to $12 per month. It's your call, whichever you want. So let's say you choose the yearly membership, or subscription rather here. It's going to take you to this kind of a page, at least on my computer. And if you want to do PayPal, you just, you could check out using PayPal, or you can use a credit or debit card. So you can choose this, let's say, for example. It'll take you right to another field that you fill out, and you give your credit card, debit card information. So that's the payment section, and that's what it looks like. Let's go out of here. Okay, let's say you subscribe. I'm going to read this to you here. Expect an email welcoming and access to Squad TV within 12 hours once payment is received. So you've got to be patient. Once it's processed, I've got a lot of things I'm doing during the day. I'm doing sessions, squat training sessions, individual training sessions. So by the time I get around to processing things, it could be close to 12 hours. You're going to get an email saying that you've been approved. So you're going to have to be patient. All right. So from here, when you're ready, when you've paid, when you're done with these buttons down here and you've paid, then you can go to any page, and let's say it's the live stream, any page that's blocked off. You won't be able to get into this because it's blocked off. It's locked up. It's only for the members, and that's why you're paying for Squad TV. So you get access to privileged information and trainings and live workouts, live shows, we call them. So the very first time you're going to have to sign up because you don't have an account yet. So you're going to have to sign up. But once you signed up, then you're ready to just rock. All right. Then you just go to your email and that email box, and you put in your email. I'm going to put in squat.tv@Yahoo. That's our email address. And we're going to put in the password that we made up. Let's hope this works. Looks like it's taking it. All right. So we should theoretically be in. And what you want to do, by the way, is, it says hello, Andre Turan. So what you want to do is you want your computer to remember that password, just so you don't have to always enter it. So hit that, button where it says allow your computer to remember it. So now you can go, and I'll kind of walk you through some of these pages here. So you've already done the subscribe, you're in. Squat TV Guide. So you go to Squat TV Guide. Let's wait for it to come up. You go to Squat TV Guide basically to see where there's activity happening, what time are some of these shows happening. And when I say shows, they're really just workouts. We're just having fun here using the concept of TV, and we call them shows, but they are workouts. So you'd go down and you'll see, here's some things that were happening at one point. Squat with Molly every day at 6 a.m. It might not be, when you watch this video, whenever this is, this might not actually be happening. So this was April 8th, Squat with Andre at 11, April 8th at 7:30 p.m. By the way, everything is Eastern Standard Time. So I'll show you a way to convert your times if you don't know how to do that. So this is the TV guide. So there were 3 listings over here. Now, I'm going to bring you back to the top of this. If you are on Facebook, just hit the join Facebook group, and you'll be part of our closed group. All right. We will accept you into that. Just hit that button and go for it. If you're not on Facebook, and a lot of people aren't, and that's perfectly fine, then there's this yellow box here at the bottom. just click on that and say hello. I will be squatting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, or whatever you want, tomorrow. you know, right? You know, be as specific as possible. That's kind of vague on my part, but make sure to know it's always Eastern Standard Time. And then you just comment. You hit the comment button, and voila, there you go. Hello, I will be squatting at 2 p.m. tomorrow, today or tomorrow. And this information then, if you are committed to that, I will pull that information and put it up here in this list, this Squat TV guide, and it's going to be an official show that people can then join you in live working out. So it's really about supporting each other, being there to work out with each other. Today I had a workout at noon, for example, and I was doing a lot of computer work, hours and hours worth of computer work, and I was caught up in a loop, a work cycle loop, where I just didn't, I didn't want to stop because I had so much to do. But I knew I had a noon show to be part of. So at 11:53, I got up, I turned on my camera, I started stretching out, and did the noon show. So, and it took 15 minutes, I was done, and then back at the computer, I took a little shower quickly, and then back at the computer. And that was it. And I burned, in those 15 minutes, I burned 200 calories, released a lot of youth hormone, and feel amazing. It was like a jolt, like a cup of coffee, gave me some great energy. And it was all just a few feet away from my desk working. And now I'm back working. So that's the benefit of this, is that motivation and knowing that you can meet someone, meet a group of people. And this thing can really grow and be a powerhouse of continuous consistency in your fitness. That's the idea. But let's get back to touring around the website here. So this is the Squat TV guide. Very important place for you to visit, so you see where things are happening, when things are happening, and you could post your times. Make sure, post your times. If something's not convenient for you time-wise, post a time that's convenient for you, and someone's going to meet you there. That's the idea behind Squat TV. Okay, crucial. You have to go to the live stream page. This is the page where you get all your information about the code, because it's the Zoom app that we are using for live streaming, for the video conferences. So you want to make sure, no matter what device you're on, that you've downloaded your Zoom app. If you're on a laptop, desktop, you click this button here. This will take you directly to the room, to the meeting room, or right where the show is, and you can just enter right through here. If you're on any other kind of device, just make a note of the number that's there. This is the current number. This is the number right now. But it's going to be changing frequently. So keep checking back on this page. Keep checking back on this page. Keep checking back on this page for this number to change, okay? Because as people leave the group, as people unsubscribe, different situations, within a few days of people being, leaving the group or subscriptions ending, these numbers will change, okay? So only the people who are currently subscribed will have access to this number. That's the idea. So keep coming back here. Or if you do log on and it doesn't go for some reason onto a live stream, chances are the numbers change. So you'll have to come here and check it out. So here's more information on the setup for your Android and iOS devices, how to log on and off the sessions. You always just want to hit leave meeting. If you tap your screen for devices, in the upper right hand side it'll say leave. If you're on a PC or laptop, it's in the upper right hand side, leave. I think that's where it is there. Just look for that leave word. Never hit end. If for some reason it says end, don't hit end, hit leave. All right, so this is where, at the bottom of this page, there's a website that you can go to. So if you're in another country, another time zone, you go to this website down here, pop in your time, and you'll see, and you just compare that to Eastern Standard Time. You'll see what time you're going to have to put into the Squat TV guide or on Facebook, right? That's going to be the idea, is when you make a note of what time you are going to want to be on a squat show, or create your own show for people to come to, then you, and you don't know the time difference, you go to that website. All right, so it's the bottom of the live stream page, right? Oops, went past it. It's the bottom of the live stream page right there. Click on that and put in your time and Eastern Standard Time, United States, and it'll give you the difference. And the time that you note has to be the Eastern Standard Time, so everybody appears at the same time. All right, so that's the live stream page, crucial page to go to, otherwise you won't know how to live stream. Then we have video reruns. Oops, it says video runs there. We're going to change that. It's going to be video reruns. Here we go, video reruns. And on this page, my computer's running a little slow today. It pulls up our playlist. The most current video will be the first one, current most recent show. It's pulling it up. There we go. You could hit these lines at the bottom, or you could just go forward to the first show. This box here at the bottom will bring up a number of shows. If you scroll over it, it'll give you the dates of when these shows were taped. Okay, and there's a whole bunch in here, and it's going to be building at least, 1, 2 shows per day. All right, so just go in there, and sometimes there'll be frequently asked questions. But we do have a separate page for that as well. So this is a video rerun. Some people actually work out with these if they can't make any live workouts for whatever reason, or some people are shy, and that's fine too. They just use the reruns, And if you go to the first one, it was just filmed within 24 hours, so it's almost as good as new. So that's the video reruns. Then there's going to be this box here. This is a page you can go to for frequently asked questions and tutorials. So if you have any confusion about form, how to position your foot, how to use the website, this video will be up there. We'll have all frequently asked questions and tutorials on how to make the most out of Squat TV. The power calculator page, you go to that if you want to learn how many calories you burn per squat. Very important. So you know how much energy you're putting out, what kind of power you're producing with the squat. So you go to that page, there's a video on there that teaches you how to measure your squat range, and then there's a little calculator. You put information in there, and you'll find out how many calories you burn per squat. This way, if you do 500 squats, let's say, you'll know how many calories that was. Very important to be able to access that information. Okay, so that's the power calculator. Squat MP3s. These are my squat pace training MP3s. You can stream them or download them. It's up to you if you want to have them on your device. But just $1 each. You can live stream it for free. So very important. I pretty exclusively work out with squat pace training tracks and a lot of different speeds depending on the type of workout I'm doing. Some days if I do, let's say, a 20-minute squat, I'll start at a slower pace for 5 minutes, then go up a slight bit faster for 5 minutes, and then peak it out as fast as I can in the third set of 5 minutes. And the last 5 minutes, I'll go back to a slow pace. That's one way I train, for example. So some days I just stick with one pace. And you learn how to work out a lot safer on the joints. You have consistency in your movement. And the squat pace training MP3s remind you of the form constantly. So you're always monitoring yourself, and it becomes almost this subliminal situation where you automatically fall into better patterns and can do a lot more squats with the squat pace training MP3s. So please take a look at that page. I'll go to this right now so you can see what it looks like. And it's taking a while for it to go there. It's pulling it up. All right, and okay. The first video there, the intro, tells you about the benefits of squat pace training. That's important. And then you scroll down, and you'll see it starts off at 17 per minute. You can scroll it on the right-hand side here, or on a device, you can just use your fingers to push it down, right? Look at all these paces: 55 squats per minute, 56, 58, 66, all these paces. And there are two categories of this. There's the B category. The B category actually talks more. It's more informational, a lot of talking on that. But it has similar paces. So you can go through the A category or the B category. Listen to them all. But like I say, it starts off nice and slow, but it goes really fast. If you could really gradually build up your squat pace training, give yourself time, be very patient. And all right, then we have a merch page. Right now, I just have a link there for the squat counters. So you can purchase those on Amazon.com. Right now, that's the link I have there. But we're gonna have other things up there. Some nice merch, some squat TV shirts, all sorts of things to really support the community aspect of this and connect everybody. Great merch, and then we'll have some practical devices up there for squatting as we develop things out. Right now, we're just getting things rolling. And finally, we've got the programs page. And that's where you would go. There are 3 levels right now: the beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I definitely recommend that you start on one of those levels, read through it. You'll know where you need to start once you read it. But it'll gradually build you over the course of 30 days to phenomenal power in squatting. Very important that you watch the form video and other frequently asked question videos. So go to that frequently asked question page, and that's basically it. So you want to know how to live stream, go to live stream page. The code is always going to change. Make sure you've downloaded your Zoom apps on all your devices. If you're on the laptop, you just hit that button, and that'll get you the app on your laptop. You want to make sure that you are subscribed, obviously. You won't be able to access anything if you're not. And I guess that's it for right now. I will see you on Squat TV.